What's up, guys? Welcome back to another episode of Sidewalk Weekly. I'm John.
I'm Jarrett.
I'm Gianni.
Woo! And every week we'll be giving you the hottest news on electronic music everywhere.
For comments of the week, big shout out to Jordan Hunter. It is true. It would not be EDM news without Skrillex being on our show. If you didn't already catch this episode, he's definitely mentioned it a few times. Also, huge shout out to the team. Thank you so much, man. We love doing this for you guys, and thank you so much for the compliment. It means the world to us. And for anyone out there, guys, if you have any comments or have any way for us to kind of improve, please let us know. We'd love to make this show the best we can for you.
All right, guys, for our first big topic today, we're going to be talking about Second Sky. And I had the honor to attend it for Saturday, only day one, and it was just one of the most beautiful experiences I could have ever imagined come true. The crowd was really great. It was, they gave you a lot of space to dance. It wasn't so cluttered. The vibes of it was so beautiful. The artists, oh my God, they were just oozing with talent. It was amazing. Like, oh my God. I have to say my favorite sets there were probably Cashmere Cat and G Jones, actually. Because I've never seen either of them. Yeah. I've always been a fan of Cashmere Cat for years. So I always want to know what he was like live. Because he doesn't show a lot, like on Instagram stories or anything.
Right. I was a fan of him a long time ago.
He tries to keep it a little secret, So,
right.
And he was really interesting. He played a lot of good stuff. But G Jones, man, oh my God!
Yeah, you said he blew you away.
He blew me away. Like a lot of dubstep and a lot of bass music now. It's like it kind of sounds the same. Like it has a formula that you can tell, which I still love personally. I'll forever love that kind of style of music. It holds a special place in my heart. But G Jones was such a breath of fresh air. Like honestly,
so unique,
dude. I gotta say the FOMO that I received. Oh my God!
Oh wow!
Porter is posting, Madion's posting, and they talking about how this is probably the greatest festival that they've ever had to, the pleasure of performing at. And then you're seeing the Shelter reunion.
Oh my God!
I'm over here crying watching a live stream. Like,
oh my God!
Can we just talk about Skrillex showing up?
So unfortunately,
he's back again.
Yeah, hate to bring him up again, but the guy is just always relevant.
He's killing it. Like the way Porter introduced Skrillex, like he was wearing the mascot, the Second
big
Sky
blue
mascot.
That's so cool.
Because he was like, yeah, guys, sorry, the special guest couldn't make it, but we got another artist performing his. I forget what the mascot's name was. It's driving me crazy, but
it's like a little blue, like
it's adorable.
Thingy.
Yeah, it's so cute. And then Skrillex just pops up out of nowhere from it, and he's like, make some noise for Skrillex. I'm like, oh my God, what? Apparently, I saw on the Brownies a Lemonade story that Skrillex went back to back with Porter at an after party right after the show, and it was on the same festival grounds. It looked like it was right by the backstage where the artists like go and chat and stuff like that and prepare for their sets. But yeah, oh my God, that's crazy. Like I really wish I was there. Damn.
Yeah, well at least you got to go to the festival, man.
That's true.
The FOMO hits. Let's hit this merch. So what about this merch?
So the merch booth was really insane. It was bigger than the main stage crowd.
Yeah.
It was huge. Like someone should have DJ'd
just the merch.
Yeah, exactly. That's how long it was.
Just like giving people entertainment.
Exactly.
Why was it so packed? Just a lot of
Just for a lot of Porter, Madion merch, and even probably other artist merch too. I know G Jones posted on Twitter or something that he was offering some merch as well.
That's just got to show too, like the fans that are around these type of artists. They're amazing. They're willing to go.
Yeah.
They want to sit.
They're diehard fans.
Diehards.
Yeah,
and
definitely.
That's cool that they've instilled these kind of fans. You
Yeah.
know?
Oh yeah.
That are like, I want to wear that like my artist proudly. That's awesome.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Talking to some new people that I met at the show when I was trying to get food, and this guy pulls out a Shelter vinyl, and I'm like, wait, where did you get that? He's like, oh, didn't you guys know they're actually selling Shelter vinyls like in the back?
No.
And I'm like, no.
In the back.
It was too long. I was like, I couldn't wait. I would not wait on that line. Besides, I was really hungry. I didn't get any breakfast. So another thing, Porter really did a good thing on the food situation. There was a lot of good, interesting food choices. But he even had a all vegan thing, which is really cool. Because I'm vegetarian, so it was really a good option for me. The lines for the food was kind of disorganized. It was a little unorganized. Okay. Yeah. People said they were waiting like over an hour just to get like a slice of pizza. Or like a little pretzel, so it was just
that's too long.
Yeah, exactly.
Starved. I'd rather starve.
Yeah. He announced that he's doing it for a second year next year.
Yeah, I saw that.
So I'm really excited. I might go to it.
We cannot miss that.
I know. Yeah.
You guys have to go. It's definitely an experience. worth checking out for sure.
I think what's also cool is I don't think I've seen one negative comment about that festival.
No.
I've only heard good things.
Yeah.
And granted, it is the first time, but apparently they just knocked it out of the park.
They really did. Yeah, it definitely surprised me a lot because I've been to a lot of shows. I've been to some festivals. But that was just a completely different
to remind you
vibe.
kind of what it used like that.
Exactly. People were actually there to go for Porter and for these other artists. It's not like if you go to like EDC or like Hard Summer, like people can
just trying to have a good time.
Trying to have a good time. They're focused on like something else, like other than the music, but
or like the party aspect versus
exactly.
the actual art.
The actual art, and it was just amazing.
That's awesome.
It blew me away.
Good to hear.
Also at the Second Sky Festival, I also got to meet one of our supporters. He was so nice. I was surprised he recognized me, and I felt truly honored. Cool experience in general.
That's sick.
Definitely.
Face My Fears remix by Virtual Riot.
Yes,
Skrillex played.
Oh, Virtual Riot.
I've seen footage of it. Like the first time I saw a video of it was like at some festival like a few months ago.
Was it Ultra? Was it maybe Ultra?
It might have been Ultra, something like that.
Yeah.
Like, I think it was like a festival before that as well, though.
Oh, jeez. Oh, wow.
Yeah, and everyone called it like a VIP, Skrillex's VIP. But just recently, I just found like footage and like news about how Virtual Riot, I guess it's like a flip or something like that. And it's really crazy. Yeah, he channels his like drum and bass kind of thing. Yeah, and it was like, whoa.
Sick.
I was looking forward to kind of like a tribal kind of feeling.
Yeah, exactly.
Really
I'm like,
cool.
oh, okay. Well, that makes a little more sense. That's awesome. It just really blew me away for sure. It was really sick.
So for our second main topic, we're updating a previous story from last week. Swedish House Mafia. Now, they canceled another gig. They're supposed to do a back-to-back in Grosso and Axwell in Vegas. But there were some passport issues that suspiciously halted the back-to-back.
Passport issues. No, I'm kidding.
They canceled last week as well with Ultra. So now people are saying, what's next? There's been some talks about Live Nation. I don't know if you guys heard about this.
Yeah, that's it's a little bit of a rumor still, so we're waiting to kind of get a little bit more. But apparently, Swedish House signed a contract with Live Nation. Now, Live Nation kind of is basically saying that Swedish House can't do these shows unless it directly benefits Live Nation. So so there's talk about Live Nation throwing a giant stadium tour for Swedish House Mafia to kind of make it up for fans in a way. But it does suck that all these fans were expecting Swedish House Mafia. And now are getting shorted, Yeah,
and a lot of these fans have never really seen Swedish House Mafia, like maybe back when they were doing their thing like 24/7. The iconic thing in that era of electronic music. So a lot of them were really excited to see them for the first time, and the fact that they did all this, like, woof.
And they canceled on them?
Yeah.
Big yikes. Big yikes.
But you kind of have to say there's a little bit on the other side too.
There is, that's true.
Yeah, canceling does suck. It does, and yes, that does kind of hurt. But there's Swedish House Mafia.
That's true. There are reasons. There are other reasons.
And stadium stores, like how many artists get stadium-sized like shows every single show?
See, that sheds a light on everything.
Yeah. So I kind of see on the the money side, it's like, hey, this is big for Swedish House. If Live Nation does come through with the stadium tour, then it might be a good move for them.
We're just gonna have to see what happens.
Yeah. So true.
So for our first quickfire topic, we're talking about the Tomorrowland lineup. It just got released. Some really cool things on there. DJ Diesel is actually playing the main stage this year.
Wow.
And we got 2 7 Lion sets. One is a back-to-back with Kill the Noise.
No way.
A lot of cool stuff.
A lot of great artists on there, especially like the Monster Cat stage
such
lineup.
A good stage.
We got Nightmares, back-to-back Slander. We got Drulu. We got Gammer. We got so many amazing artists on there, so I would love to go just to see the Monster. Just for the Monster Cat stage. Honestly.
It really seems like a great record label like takeover because Stampede's gonna be out there.
That's right.
Garrett's gonna be making his appearance.
And that Ultra stage was so sick. That was my favorite stage at Ultra.
Right. And so then
good.
bring it out there all the way to Belgium. That's huge.
Ooh,
Big acts at main stage too. Obviously we had DJ Diesel.
Right.
We have Don Diablo, Tiesto, Steve Aoki, Chainsmokers. All right, you guys. For my quickfire topic, we got Dillon Francis, also known as DJ Hansel. If you guys don't know, this guy is like a comedic genius. Like, like back in the day, if you didn't watch his Snapchat stories, it was so much fun. He has a brand new YouTube series coming out. He's going to be drunkenly under the influence reviewing Amazon purchases. So I think he's actually right? It's so funny.
That first episode though,
with the little robot?
With the little robot. That was hilarious.
Yeah, what we're referring to is the pilot episode. He basically bought this little robot from Amazon and just absolutely tears it apart. But he has some good commentary too. to.
He does,
Always.
which makes it even more enjoyable and interactive for the listeners and the audience in general.
And then also, you guys, if you didn't know, Dillon also signed an amazing deal with 20th Century Fox. He's going to be starting a new series called Gerald's World. That cute little pinata that he's got going around.
So
that
sick.
little party animal. So that's going to be something coming up too.
So for the next quickfire topic, recent interview with Lunice at the Red Bull Music Academy in Berlin, and he announced that him and Hudson Mohawk, otherwise known as Tonight, as a duo, they're working on brand new music coming at you. So oh my God, like that's
coming back
crazy.
together.
One of the OG trap artists, like I swear to God, like it's crazy. Like I'm really excited for it. Higher Ground, all these other amazing songs by them.
It'd be kind of good to get that pushback again.
Definitely.
The trap scene's been a little quiet.
It'd be
kind of nice to get that.
Exactly. Like that's when trap was starting to first come up and in the electronic music scene, and they really killed it with a bunch of releases.
With Lunice, like he just went on tour with Boombox Cartel and Vincent.
Definitely.
It's gonna be cool to see it now with Hudson Mohawk a couple years later after all these new experiences that they've had.
That's
it's
true.
gonna be really interesting to see. So for my hit this week, in LA, they hosted a pro-am for Fortnite, and a bunch of electronic artists competed. Cray was there, Lost Kings was there, and actually the winner for this year was R.L. Grime.
The man.
If he wasn't already the man enough,
right? I didn't know R.L. Grime gamed. That's crazy.
He games and he wins.
And he
wins. Yeah.
So cool too, because that $1 million goes to charity, which is even more cool.
That's really cool.
Such an exciting event to watch, to see some artists game with each other.
Right. They unveiled some really cool stuff at E3, and for them to go out there and get that publicity, that was really cool.
So for my hit of the week, the Tokyo government and this other foundation are going to grant billions of yen to support the Tokyo nightlife in general. So I think that's really interesting. There's going to be a lot of underrated artists there that haven't really gotten the spotlight yet, that are going to be given the chance to really show what they're made of. And I'm really excited for what's to come with that, in future news.
I think that's big too, because the Asian market for EDM and club life is starting to grow. It's not quite there yet, but it's starting to grow.
Right,
and this will be huge. And Tokyo is such an awesome city where I think people get that idea of this futuristic
they already have the best clubs. I can't imagine now with
all this grant money.
It's gonna be amazing.
God. It's gonna be really cool. All right, you guys, for my hit of the week, DJ LeShook. He's like a German DJ. Will be our first ever space cadet for DJ.
No way.
Yeah, for a live shows out there, right?
Wow.
So
that's super cool.
Apparently, he's going to be departing July 20th, and he will be arriving and starting his show August 13th. So he's going to have a little bit of time up there.
Couple of days to get
to his big show. Yeah,
gotta prepare.
Yeah, all done by Big City Beats. So this will be interesting for the future of DJing and shows in general. This is huge.
Super cool.
So apparently our faithful DJ astronaut is going to go through some intensive training before heading up there, because the guy has to fight zero gravity while DJing. So that'll be interesting.
Yeah.
Well, you know what they say. One small step for man, one giant leap for EDM. No one says that.
So for my miss this week, a very famous camel actually went to Land Beyond Festival. Now, this camel's been featured in Aladdin, but loves to rave. So apparently it loves to go with its owner, and it loves D&B music.
Oh, really?
Now, a lot of people were actually really upset. It's not a great environment for an animal to be with lights and very loud music, and kind of a scary atmosphere with a crowd and everything. You know?
I kind of defend that argument. I'm like, I've seen videos of people bringing their dogs, especially in the deep crowds, where there's so much stimulation, there's loud music, it's kind of messed up if you kind of think about it. It's I'd feel so bad for the poor little animal. What do you think? There's, like I said, there's so much stimulation, and there's lights, there's so much loud noise.
I mean, honestly though, the guy likes to rave. He likes to rave. You do have animals in circuses that have loud noises. When other certain big shows.
But even then, that's really messed up.
Sometimes it does little
circuses, SeaWorld. That's SeaWorld. We got zoos. I mean, they're for entertainment, but it's just I'd feel so bad for the animals in general. I'm all for them. There have been rumors and accusations going around that Cray and Kayzo have been broken up. You see Cray on Instagram and Kayzo on Instagram. They post a lot, especially when it came to their relationship. Especially Cray. She's all for it. But recently she hasn't been posting that much when it comes to the relationship. So I don't know too much about that. But recently Kayzo and Cream were on stage, and they've been spending some time together. But it's
weird accusations too.
Weird accusations started up on Twitter. I just found out people are telling you that Kayzo and, are they broken up, Kayzo and Cray, and they're telling how Kayzo, was cheating on her with whipped cream.
Just because they played 2 shows,
Just
right?
because they played a couple shows, and they're actually spending, just time with each other, as really good friends.
Just a guy and a girl DJ.
It's like,
yeah.
Do fans not know what a back-to-back is?
Yeah, exactly.
Someone opening for someone?
Or that, exactly.
Thing.
Or a guy and a girl can do all that and just be friends.
Just be friends.
Really?
People are probably just used to seeing Kayzo and Cray only, so they see another girl, they're like,
he's cheating.
Oh
Exactly.
God.
Yeah, exactly. And it's like, Twitter really blew it out of proportion, in my opinion. It's really you guys need to take a step down when it comes to that. Don't jump fully into it, unless you know the full backstory.
I will give people, it was a tad bit misleading just because some of Cray's tweets did seem a little bit like there may be some distress in the whole relationship.
Yeah. And the timing of her tweets,
and the
when everybody was kind of unsure what's going on.
So I can see why fans and people who love these guys or love the relationship would jump to that conclusion.
Yeah.
They shouldn't, but at the same time, you shouldn't jump to, but I do see why they might think that way. Guys, so I missed the week. If you want to get some of the inside scoop on your favorite artists, Benzie actually started a tweet. And a lot of artists actually were supporting the tweet by actually commenting their most embarrassing stories while they were playing live.
Awesome.
Wow.
Yeah, it was really cool. Someone wants to take note on there. Benzie's on there. Nasty was on there. But I think the bigger ones like Slushy, Alice in Wonderland, and Collie spoke up. Collie's is especially funny. Big shout out to that guy, man. He apparently was playing a set and didn't realize that the sound system turned off. So his whole audience was hearing dead silence.
No way.
But on his end, his booth monitors were still on. So he's up there like,
oh my God.
headbanging, getting down. Hey. And the crowd's just like, what? What are you doing? What are you doing? Exactly. So that was awesome. Allison, I think she said she wasn't feeling very good, and she apparently threw up on herself, poor girl. But continued to play out the set. So bravo to her.
That's crazy.
So what I'm looking forward to this week, Illenium announced he's going to have his Ascend album and the Ascend tour.
Wow.
Actually, very pumped. Going to be going to the last show, which is going to be in LA. If anybody's trying to meet up with us, we're all going to be going, having a great time. Maybe Lauren's coming out. We're going to see. We're going to try to get her out, but we don't know.
We can tell she's behind the camera. She's stoked.
She is excited.
She's super excited. We're all pumped.
Yeah, no, seriously, if you want to come December 7th, meet us there. We'd love to meet you guys. It'd be so cool. Also, just a little inside tip, if you want to get your tickets, they're going to sell out. So if you buy the actual Ascend album, if you buy the digital album, you actually get a pre-sale code ahead of time. So you can go ahead and get those tickets early.
Smart. Okay, what I'm looking forward to, it's actually a project in works. Recently, Disciple working on a brand new Disciple collaboration, just like Get Lemon.
Nice, that would be huge.
It's going to be really sick. I'm really excited. I watched the live stream. It's up now on YouTube on the Disciple channel.
Some pretty big names on there too, right?
Huge names. We got Barely Alive, we got Vandals, we got Virtual Riot, we got a bunch of the Disciple crew.
All right, so for my looking forward to the Battle of the Visual Arts, I think will be won by Eric Prydz.
Wow.
It's going to be pretty good.
What's going on?
So the guy is actually, he's finally announced, he put out a little sneak peek of his holosphere. And the update, it's the 6.0 this time, and it looked insane. If you want to see it, it's going to be live. You can see it on the live stream, or if you're going to be there, it'll be premiered at Tomorrowland.
I remember watching the live stream at Ultra when he performed the lasers and just the whole stage production for his music. It's
insane.
It's
he
really
always
insane.
takes it to the next level.
He always
keeps
does.
raising it.
Definitely.
I saw him at EDC 2018.
Oh, okay.
And I think that was at Circuit Grounds, and
No
my
way.
God, he had this galaxy that ended up turning into an eye. Oh, I was lost. I was like, dude, he blows you away with those things. Yeah,
Truly does.
Thank you so much for watching this week's episode of Sidewalk Talk Show. Don't forget you can follow us on Twitter at the handle @Sidewalk Talk Show, and don't forget to leave us a comment because every week we're going to be picking our favorites and showing them on the air.
Perfect.